Okay, and we're back. Um, I think the last point that I left off, I was saying sometimes if you want to district up quick, it's worth harvesting trees. Now, that can hurt your production in the long run in that city, especially once I get up to the tech where I could build a lumber mill on that and gain a bonus. But right now, I'm not sweating it. Like, I've got other production tiles, and I really want the gold income because gold's, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. And this will get me to a trade route quicker too. Um, I don't really see a good reason to leave them there.
It is not that life ashore is
That's
distasteful.
done. So next, we're gonna go ahead and work towards. I know this is gonna take a minute, but I'm not gonna be able to boost that anytime soon. Like I said, I don't have sea tiles to improve, so we're just gonna have to eat it. Um, you and you are gonna go north. We got campuses popping up. That's really the only thing we're waiting on at the moment is those to finish up. I got my population up again here. We need to check on what tiles are being worked now by them guys. And once I take this barbarian camp out here, I could build a quarry up there, which will be nice. Now, I'm still bringing in hella faith because of that Pantheon I took. I mean, okay, so when it comes to appeal of squares, this is not necessarily always relevant. Okay, it's only relevant for one if you're going cultural. Okay, because certain cultural districts and stuff can only be built on high appeal squares, and that usually comes later game. One particular civ, being Australia, gets a massive bonus to all their districts on squares that are built on high appeal tiles. So they have to consider it constantly. But higher appeal tiles are one next to mountains. Mountains are automatically breathtaking, so the squares next to them usually are as well. Next to water, usually gets higher appeal. If you notice, we're breathtaking here and here, and even just charming here. But even the charming is giving us +1 faith. And you'll notice once I start to go inland a little more, I'm not getting that so much. I'm not sure why I still am here. These just happen to be apparently they're charming too, so they barely made it into charming. Um, but with all these mountain ranges and water, I kind of figured that we would get some good boosts, and it looks like we're getting a lot. A lot. So much so that, well, without doing religion, what I'll end up using that for is probably for units. That might be a huge help later in the game, though. If I start buying military units with faith, um, that's going to be a nice fucking boost in income. Alright, let's see what we're working here. No, don't work that. Work that and work that. You stupid pieces of shit. Thanks, Jadwiga, for sending us a delegation. This guy's gonna want to fight. We're gonna take some time to heal. He's gonna attack me first anyway. Might as well heal up. Okay, this is ready. Let's get a trader going first. And then we'll switch to the market and get another bonus. but I want more gold. More gold. More gold. More gold. I said not that we necessarily would need it if we had better production, but we kind of don't have as much as I would like. Alright, and he's going to come out at us, so I'm glad we healed. You know what? Let's just do it again. If this guy's going to just sit here and attack us, we're going to just sit here and heal. And then every time he attacks, he's going to take damage, and we're still going to heal. Now, if they were ranged units, this wouldn't work. Because of their melee, he hurts himself when he hits us, and then we heal. It works only in our favor. Okay, that's built. Good to go. I'm still bringing in a lot of food. I'm not sweating the granary at the moment. Let's go ahead and get a library going. If you notice, my science just boosted up to 15 there. Now that's my +4 for the district area, on top of whatever. I think I was bringing in 10 before. So that's gonna be a nice boost. You're gonna see my science tree will go a lot quicker now. Okay, and he did that to himself. And my units are still perfectly healthy. We got free gold, which we could use. What are we gonna use that on? How much? 480. You're still too expensive to just buy outright. Oh well. We'll find a good use for that gold. Maybe on our next trader. Once we get the market built, we'll buy another trader. Alright, once again, let's bring you guys back to... You can go right there. I want some health on these motherfuckers. They've been sitting at half health or less the whole time. You need more housing. Wow, you are growing quick. Okay. I could build a couple farms and get housing. Right there and right there. That might be what I do. Those are good spots for them anyway. They're not being used for anything else at the moment. Now, actually, I'll probably end up putting districts there, but it won't hurt to do it right now. I don't really need that one anymore. So we're going to do this. Not that it makes much of a difference. I don't have a lot of units at the moment. Oh, no. I don't really have any fucking writers yet either, though. What we can do is that. We'll do that. Get better production and gold going. You... let's send you out to... I already have Kabul. Let's get one going to Preslav. I'll do this just so we can go up in the tree a little bit. I'm gonna build my market now. And envoys wise, I know I'm not worried about Jerusalem, and Jadwiga's already jumping on these motherfuckers. Of course she is. I'm not founding a religion. We're gonna have to just fight her for them. I haven't met anybody else, so... Yeah, I know. Fuck you, bitch. I'm not happy about it either. God damn.
Your
barbarian camp spawning all around. Well, honestly, okay, this is free XP and free money. I'm not even gonna be mad. And we got our ability to build our harbor. We're definitely gonna have taken advantage of that. Now, that was no 12 turns, and that is directly correlated to the fact that we got that science boost. 'Cause that went a hell of a lot quicker than 12 turns. I don't really need Petra. Let's go ahead and take our boosts. I wonder over here. We're starting to fill up quite a bit. Let's use you for that. Let's build these farms like we talked. Just to get some better housing going. You can sit here and heal for a second. You need to get this shit built quicker. You're taking too long and it's pissing me off. Could do that and that. That cuts me down to 12 turns instead of 14. We'll just wait on another fucking population growth, I guess. Really, actually, you know what we'll do? I'm just gonna go fucking... Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna plug in my fucking controller so it doesn't die. And then we're gonna spend that money that I know I talked about buying a trader with it. I'm actually gonna buy a builder up here, and I'm gonna use the same trick I used on the commercial hub. I'm just gonna cut down some trees. Why not? I'd rather get this shit going quicker. So we're gonna buy you, and we're gonna send them to cut down these trees over here that nobody's working with. You... Let's go ahead and get some farms. I found God's wisdom. Well, Jadwiga, I guess you could call it that. I'm gonna send him out there to cut down them trees. This man's gonna get us 2 farms. That gives us 1 more housing for our people. And now they have 7 housing, yay. And he's gonna go down here and try and get this barbarian camp before the fucking enemy does, because I want the money. I'm gonna have to build into all of this eventually anyway. Let's just start back here. I know I'm not getting the boost for that. They keep putting off the iron working like I'm gonna get down there and get that fucking iron mine, but let's be honest, I'll probably end up getting tech to it before I end up fucking getting it. God damn it, he's gonna fucking get it. Oh well. Couldn't do anything. He had an archer there. Here's what it is. Prick. Let's go explore a little bit. Let's see if we can find out where this bitch is at. Either Jadwiga or England, honestly. Poland has founded Catholicism. Strike 1, bitch. You just made a mistake.
May the forces of evil become confused while your arrow.
That's done. Look at the wheel. That's chopped. And that finished our campus. That had, what did that have? 12 turns probably? It had 14 when we last looked. It's been 2. That finished the district. I can't tell you enough how much that has helped me. Using chopping trees at the right times. That shit's crucial. And what else do we want here? Could go with the commercial hub or the harbor. I don't have a river for the commercial hub. The harbor's bonus off of coastal resources, though, and from being next to city centers. So I think I'm actually going to get more gold off of that than I would off of the commercial hub. Although the trade unit, that's where it really comes in handy, is the bonus trade unit. No, but I get the trade route for the harbor, too. So we're going to go with the harbor. Because, in all actuality, this is going to get me more gold. I'm going to get the +2 automatically for being next to my city. And if nothing, it'll let me kind of explore this up north and see. I'm kind of wondering if that's like straight into an ocean, or if it may be useless. Maybe I'm just fucking trapped there and it's going to be a pointless harbor. But if nothing, it grants gold. And I think it grants a little bit of production too, which we can use in these tiny little cities. You can go build me a mine here. It's almost looking like that might be some ocean, man. Oh, that might be of good use. Might have been okay. We might be very walled in down here, which I actually won't be upset about. We can really work into science or into culture, honestly. We haven't gone to exactly the route for culture yet, but that shit kind of comes later. We're getting the faith that we would need for it. We've got a massive faith boost over probably everybody, unless they're putting up a lot of holy sites. So we may have an advantage towards that. It'll really just come down to, we'll see later. I'm not going to worry about that. We're going to stick with what we've got at the moment. Are you going to give me campus adjacency bonuses? What gives me the science? That gives me scientists. Alright, we're going to go with that because I want to start working towards some great scientists. Why did I get a trader here? Oh, he finished his route. Let's go back to Kabul. That's giving me good money. We'll send you up kind of between the two. Thinking that's where we're going to find England. You're going to build on that quarry. This is going to be ocean up here. That's nice. We're going to be very isolated. And I am not upset about that. Isolation can be nice early. Especially when we've got some room to expand here. Now, I don't like the tundra down south. You lose a lot of production down there. Unless you're like Russia or some shit that really bonuses off of it. But we still have space. Which it'll be in our favor in the long run. You might need to build some farms, I guess. Oh shit. You know what? If nobody's on the other side of these mountains, we'll end up running cities down the backside too and getting the same bonuses. Like, I'm looking at that square right between those two and that kind of inlet. And, It might be wonderful for that. Alright, I have the opportunity to go for a great profit right now. Let's take a look at where we're at here on great people. Okay, we are not gonna get that. We're not gonna get that. We're kind of behind on the scientist already, but we'll probably get the next one after. It looks like England and Brazil are already trying for their profit. He's only earning 2 per turn. Nobody else is. Other than England. And they're only earning 2 per turn. If we were to throw up a holy site, we would get a religion. Now that could give us bonuses towards some things. Military or culture. You know what? I'd rather spend the faith on the military. We're not going to do it. We're going to go straight into science. I don't feel like fucking with a religion this game. It just takes investment to do it. It takes time invested into it. It takes resources and tech invested into it. I'm not saying it can't be good, but it almost feels like a high risk, high reward type of thing a lot of times. You know, it's just, if you spend all your time in religion and you have somebody next to you that just dominates your religion anyway, and you don't get the bonuses you want, or if you don't get one of the great profits, because there's only a limited amount, I want to say there's like 6, and there's 10 civs in this. If we don't get him, then we've wasted our time. Alright, here's a harbor. So, when we look at this, okay, the harbor gains +2 for next to the city center. It gets +1 from every 2 adjacent district tiles, which is both my commercial hub and the city center. Counts as a district tile. My commercial hub gets +2 gold from each adjacent harbor, and +2 from the river. And also +1 from 2 tiles. So when I put the harbor here, my harbor is going to be at +3 from these 2, granting it my +1, and being next to the city center being +2. Okay? My commercial hub is going to go from +2 for the river it's next to, +1 for being next to both of these districts, and then +2 for this being a harbor. So that's 5 for this and 3 for this on top of what they naturally give. That's big boosts. That's fantastic location for those cities. All in all, our start here has been kind of wonderful for starting out. Now, almost any start can be. It's just knowing what to gear towards with where you start. But if you know how to take advantage of your terrain, and if you have a civ like Rome that's multi-balanced, they can do a lot, then pretty much anywhere you start can be good if you take advantage of it right. You're lacking in production, you're lacking in everything. I really don't know what I want with you. I guess I might as well get a commercial district here. I have a river. I have districts. I really didn't want to take this site because I might want to give it to a holy district. Which is probably what I'll do, actually. Now, okay, here's another thing that I was talking about, is placing your cities close together. We can take advantage of that. Alright, so this right here, I'm going to swap to these guys, okay? Because I can put my commercial hub right here. Okay, right now it's giving +2. But I also am next to this, right? And we already know this gets +1 from being next to stuff. Now, if I put a district from this city right here, it's already going to get a bonus for being next to these 2 districts. Okay, And now my commercial hub's going to get a bonus from these 2 districts, as well as the 2 that it's next to over here. So, and then this will get the bonus of these 2. All of them are sharing with each other. That'll end up a +3 just like this spot is. And this will be much better if I decide to ever put a holy site up for the faith, because it's got these mountain bonuses that apply to holy sites. So we're going to save that for later for maybe a better possibility to work out there. So nobody's right there. It's kind of surprising, because that's where I thought they were going to be. We are really just alone here. I could get this massively expanded. Which, fuck, that might be really nice, man. Let's throw down a farm. Can't hurt. I want another settler at this point. I think I'm ready for one. As soon as I'm done building some districts, I'm throwing up a settler. We've got so much land to scoop up here. I'm going to do it while I can. Right now these warriors are just kind of looking for, fuck, something somewhere to do.
A man on a horse is spiritual.
Okay, we're going to go into this because it's going to get us our um, towards our bath. So I won't feel as bad about settling, honestly, anywhere. Like I said, that opens up the potential for, ooh, England's got a settler. Mm, I'm tempted to fight her for it and take it for myself. But I don't know. I mean, she's still got a slinger. She's nice with me right now, though. You know, let's see where it tries to go. If it's encroaching on me, it's gonna die. If she turns around, we'll be permitted to live. Okay, Poland, that's how it's gonna fucking be. That's why I said I wanted a settler. No. Because they're gonna start creeping up on me. Time to go south and get that iron. It's war. I want this settler too. You can only be friends for so long. And eventually, your interests will conflict with each other. Okay, there's a free settler. My next city, though, I wanted where Poland just went. So what I'll actually end up doing is taking that from her, building a settler to go south, and this guy...
History is the version of past events that people have decided to agree upon.
I'm not quite sure where I'll put him yet. Okay, we're gonna take... Fuck the little bit of gold. We're gonna take the campus district bonuses. That doubles my bonuses, and both those were getting +4, so, I mean, my science is just gonna be screaming high now. Let's look and see where we want this guy. I could go in here and be close to my own cities already. I'm not getting a whole lot new, but it's not a bad spot. Or I could go up here, get some fish, still got river, puts me a little more presence on that coast. You know what, we're gonna go down here. I still get fresh water. I can kind of expand and connect to these guys. And I'm kind of thinking I might end up taking these city-states eventually anyway. No point in not if I'm not going to be Caesarian over them and use their bonuses. One of them I will, one of them I won't. I might end up taking that. And then if I take her down here too, I'll already be connected to my own cities. All in all, that's a good spot. I like that. We're going to stick to the far side of it and give us the most room to expand as possible. But it's a good location. And we got our scientist. What do you do, Mr. Scientist? Libraries provide +1 science, instantly builds a library in the district. You already have a library, but you do not. So you're going to go right here. And you're going to build a library. Boom. Add even more science to the fucking chart. We're now pulling in a fuck ton, almost 40 science a turn, and we're not even at turn 100. We have 3 tiny little cities. That's fucking sweet. That shit will pay off in the long run. It's just going to allow us to get our tech so much quicker. And as much as production is key for anything in this game, if you don't have the technology, you can't build it. We will need more production eventually. But, oh, fuck you. I don't care. I'm about to kill you next anyway. I'm actually going to make peace with England. I just wanted their settler, and then you're dead, Jadwiga. I don't know why you built this here out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Nothing around. Barbarians popping up between you and any other city. Now. That was a big mistake. Holy shit. England must be way up over here, because she's Caesarian over this place. Oh, and that's all desert. What a look how trash this city is. They haven't even built a district. Bro, I am sick of your pious bullshit, Jadwiga.
man's magic is another man's engineering.
So I just saw something I don't like. See that? That's a border. Now, it's dotted, so that's a city-state. But they're creeping on my fucking... I wanted that spot right there. And there's somebody already here. Oh well. They will have to be dealt with. Okay, fine, we'll take this. I've been avoiding it too long. And you know what? I'm kind of was considering... We've got the money. We've got a lot of money. What do you cost? 370. We're gonna do it. I don't have the resources to build my own army right now. So, I'm gonna take theirs. And that's what's gonna take care of Poland for me. They got a fuck ton of units up here. How long until I can make peace with you? 5 turns. I'm actually probably going to use these guys to take over Preslav while I'm at it. Because why not? I have a free army. Unless Jadwiga takes him back, which she may. I guess not exactly free, but I mean, I have the money to spend. I don't have units worth a damn. Living city-states can be useful. I don't use it often. And look, Preslav's already warring against me anyway. As I was saying, I don't use it super often, but it really does have uses. Look, another settler. Do I want to go to war with all 3? I don't think I'll need to. Unless he tries to come over here in the middle of this, and then in which case, I mean, he's walking into it. I don't fuck if I know. I don't like going to war with everybody, but if I have to, I will. I'm not giving up my territory to somebody. Like, I refuse to just let somebody come creeping in on my shit. Like, I need that space. Start you like that. Okay, he's gonna run back away. That I'm fine with. I'm kind of cool with sticking with this side of this river here. Yeah, that's my Mississippi. We'll stay east of the Mississippi. They stay west. Take everything over here. I'll have a hell of a block.
Everything has its limit.
Only thing I'm missing out on is this wonder here. Which, I mean, would be nice, realistically, but I don't need it. Shit, he got swordsman in there. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. I only have these dudes for 15 turns. So we're going straight for sieging with most of them. As quick as I possibly can. It's because my time is limited. I really need that fucking iron down there, man. If I had legionnaires, they'd run right over this shit. God, and they're just gonna heal here. Nah, we'll stop that. So, melee units exercise what's called zone of control. The squares next to them, they have control over. They stop units within it. If you have zone of control around a whole city, it can no longer heal itself. Placing them like that, the city can't heal anymore. We're free to just bombard, and it won't heal back every turn. Fuck. That guy's gonna die, but I don't think he's gonna be a whole lot of use to me anyway. Okay, out here, you need to be a settler. Because I need that iron ASAP. And they got fucking walls. Okay, fuck Preslav. It'll be dealt with later. After Poland, after my legionnaires, after I get some siege. Right now, let's go take this city over down here. Anything good to build? God, you take forever. Okay, we're not gonna bother. I could build a trader out of there, but it takes time too. Oh. Everything's gonna take time right now. Build a trader. Traders are good. Victoria's ready for peace. She's offering me a little bit of gold. I'd plan on making peace with her anyway. She didn't even need to offer me money. I would have just taken it. There's no point in remaining at war. Obviously, I just wanted her settler. I think she realizes that. If the AI is smart enough to realize that, I don't know. Kind of seemed to, though. We're on to medieval. We got crossbowmen and lumber mills. We got a... Ooh, enemy scout up here. I'm really curious as to what's on the other side of these mountains, man. We'll go exploring here soon. I just want to know. Let's go to mathematics. It's got a boost. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that archer to do anything in the time that he'll be alive. Or that he'll be under my control, rather. But... Okay, this city is mine. That puts me quite a bit of a forward base here between the two. You can be upgraded without iron? What? Okay, duly noted. Roman legionnaires do not require iron. Oh my god, I swear to god, if I didn't even need iron to build them in the first place, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. God damn it. Alright. Legionnaires don't need iron. Fuck, where might that settler go then instead? I don't know if I really need to go down there. That's still not a bad... Maybe we'll go on the backside of these mountains instead. We'll go find out what's over there. I'm gonna keep that city. I kind of like its location. These guys, I'm not gonna have for... Oh, 22 turns remaining. Okay, never mind. I have plenty of time. Let's go, boys. Ooh, actually... Do you want to take Preslav while we're here instead? Yeah, we do. That's exactly what we're gonna do with them. Why don't you go here and heal for a minute? You're not mine. I'm not gonna upgrade you. Everybody needs health, though, before we can siege a city with walls. And now horses. And we need a battering ram. But I'm just gonna buy one of those.
Without mathematics, there's nothing. Invincibility lies in the defense. The possible.
Do we want to change anything up? I don't think so. We could probably get away with taking the settler production away. And going back for some gold. Which, you know what, why not? Let's do that. Let's go back to some gold. The rest of it, I think we'll stick with for the moment. We can upgrade. Tech-wise. You go into the siege tower. Really, I want to go into apprenticeship, though. I want my industrial zone, and I want to work towards universities. Get some extra science. Here... can shoot this motherfucker. Everybody else needs to fortify for a couple turns. I want to see you all get up to some full health here. You can move down to join the siege. You can buy me battering ram. And we should be able to wreck Kreslov pretty goddamn quick. Oh shit, he became the fucking Caesarian. Well, that plan is ruined. We're gonna look and see if anything here gives me an envoy point. Theology or military training would. As would naval training. Let's go with this. Military training. Let's get my envoy point. Let's see if we can get them back. Once we're healed up and ready for a siege. How the fuck did you heal so quick? Mad, but instant heals. These dudes are pretty dope. Little sword and shield motherfuckers. Little gladiators, basically. Right now I'm just biding time till I get the next envoy. I'd like to just retake with the siege, with the battering ram, the 2 legionnaires, and this swordsman here. I guess I could just buy another fucking legionnaire and do it without, you know what? Fuck spending the points on, okay. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. Oh, he's expensive. 440. Everybody expensive. It's gonna be the same price to levy these units again. Really could use a fucking horseman right about now, but I don't even have horses either. Alright. Rome. What are you building next? Build a decent theater square there. Ooh, how fast can you build me a legionnaire? 9 turns. Let's just do that. And, these guys will post up for a minute. Until we get the next legionnaire out. I guess I'm gonna take my settler down south now. I'm gonna take him up north to the coast right there. I was gonna go settle around the back side of these mountains, but you know what, actually let's do that. Let's go with the southern city here, and then maybe wrap it around the back afterwards. We're gonna go to the same spot we looked before. I have good production here from that and that and that and the horses and the wheat is here. This is tundra, which kind of sucks, but I can put districts on the pointless tiles, and I can still build my bath for housing. And if nothing, it'll connect me around to whatever is on the back side that we're gonna go work on eventually. So, I still don't think that's a bad spot. Being Rome and getting the Roman bath makes that better for us than it would for most people. So we might as well use that to our advantage. Also got another scientist, which gains 100 faith. This holy district's faith adjacency provides science as well. You know what? That's not going to be very useful right now, but goddamn, when I build a holy district in that spot where I talked about it, you're going to be fantastic. So maybe we'll get that going sooner than later. Hey boys, you're not going to win this fight. You can keep throwing horses at my legionnaires and give them XP. I don't mind. You... Let's do this. I want to know what's back there. My curiosity is growing. And we're going to go ahead and get this up now because my housing is 2, and my population will take forever to grow if I don't. And what tile are you working right now? You're working the production tile. Okay, cool fucking beans. England, we can be cool again. Just don't try to settle near me. We'll be fine. Stay the fuck out of my space. And all's good. Preslav got catapults, huh? Why don't you heal one more turn? You're the one we just talked. You're gonna get the holy site. Since I got that fucking chode dude that makes bonus, yeah, we're gonna just fucking, we're gonna get it done. Get it built. Might as well. It's gonna grant us bonus science as well as gaining us faith. And once we get to theocracy, that faith's gonna be fucking nice. Right now it's just sitting there stacked as a bank doing nothing. But given time, we'll make great use of that.
Train an apprentice. My 2 tools are exact.
We're gonna take this up to university. I know I could go for the knights.